Welcome back. Well, moments ago, President Trump weighing in on the booming economy, tweeting this, quote, "Our economy is perhaps better than it's ever been. Companies doing really well and moving back to America, and job numbers are the best in 44 years.
Sunday Morning Futures host Maria Bartiromo joins us now to react. We've been hearing these numbers for a while now. It's a good place to be, yet you don't hear a lot about it in the media.
No,
and that's what the American people are focused on right now.
It's true, Abby. I mean, you go to any, station and they're talking about just some crazy sideline things about this president instead of the actual policies that are changing people's lives. He's right. The economy is doing very well. Did you see what the Federal Reserve did last week? The Federal Reserve last week raised interest rates, and we are expecting another 3 rate hikes this year. Why? Because the economy is doing well. It is time to take away this artificial stimulus that has been in place for so long, which is rock bottom interest rates. And we are seeing employment at some of the best levels we've seen in decades. So the president is right, and it does have to do with the tax cut plan and the rolling back of the regulations.
So let me jump in for 1 second, though. I read a headline in the New York Times this morning, Maria. I suspect you've seen it, and that is the tariffs and worries over a trade war is already impacting the global economy. What's going on?
It's true. There's some uncertainty around trade because the president did institute tariffs on aluminum and steel. And as a result, you are seeing some of the companies that input aluminum and steel, car companies, home builders, their lives are getting more expensive. And so because of that, that could slow things down. There's no doubt about it. The issue about aluminum and steel, even though we have a surplus with Canada, the president had to institute across the board tariffs on aluminum and steel, because if you have one country that doesn't have a tariff and you have everybody else that has a tariff, everybody's going to use that one country to flow through their products through there. Sure. So you couldn't do that. So the administration said to Canada, look, we have to do something across the board for all of our friends. We're willing to just put a quota on the amount of product you put into this country. Canada wasn't hearing it. So they said, no, we don't want a quota. We don't want tariffs. So the tariffs are instituted. But you're right. That is the worry, that trade will cut off some economic growth that we've seen. But now most analysts are saying the bigger worry is inflation, things heating up as opposed to slowing down. Economic growth is on a very good trajectory right now.
And one of my big worries every Sunday is Maria going to steal all of our good guests for her show at 10 o'clock, which you do often, and you're great at it. Tell us about your show coming up.
We got a great show coming up.
Of course you do, because you stole them all from us.
House Intel Committee Chairman Representative Devin Nunes and Homeland Security Chairman Representative McCall. We are talking about this blockbuster meeting that happened on Friday night. Goodlatte was in that meeting. I don't know if you got into it about this, but it was Nunes, Goodlatte, Gowdy, Christopher Wray, and Rod Rosenstein. Wow. They made some agreements about documents, and when the deadlines are in place, we're going to get right at that, find out what happened at that meeting, and we want to go through the IG report. Very few people understand the IG report better than John Ratcliffe. Yeah. He's also coming out from the Judiciary Committee.
And, of course, it's Father's Day.
Exactly. It is.
And I want to thank your father for bringing you into this world, because we all love you.
Oh, there he is. Thank you so much.
So sweet.
Happy Father. And
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
You got the purple memo today, too, by the way.
I know, that was great.
Listen, I'm covering a dog here. They brought my dog. I've been crying all morning, my family.
We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Happy Father's Day to your father.
See you in 10 minutes.